It's quickly becoming harvest time for many crops, and one of those crops might not come quickly to mind, and we're talking about hops.
Hops are cone-shaped perennials that are used in making beer, and some farmers are choosing to grow hops right here in Nebraska. Pure Nebraska's Christina Hebner tells us about this alternative form of agriculture.
Bruce Wiles was a row crop farmer for more than 40 years when he decided to look for something more challenging.
Test my skills, and hops definitely does that. The growing, the harvesting, the drying, the processing. A very high, what they call learning curve.
For Bruce and his wife, this is the first year for growing hops. They planted 22 different varieties.
What we did was kind of a big experiment with planting the different varieties. We're looking to see what grows well here, how it holds up to disease and pest, and what we can get a good harvest from.
They planted the crop in May, and it's now time to harvest the hops. Out of the different varieties, they determine which ones are ready and then cut down the binds and run them through the harvester.
They can either be cut by hand if it's a plot and you want to individually test it, but each individual bind has to be hand hooked onto the machine to run through the machine.
After the hops are picked, they are brought here into the dry room where they have to turn them a couple times a day to make sure that they dry evenly.
After the harvest is done, they get them ready to sell to the craft brewers.
They're dried down to like 8% moisture, and then we bring them up to about 10% and they're packaged. That's about the best moisture for brewing. And then they go into the, either into the cooler or we'll freeze them, depending.
Annette says they'll be the first in the state to have processing services available for brewers.
And we'll mill and pelletize them and package them, and that's what the craft brewers prefer to have, is pelletized hops. It works better with their equipment. They're able to run it through and clean it.
There's a growing demand for hops in the state, and she recommends producers start small. Reporting in Plattsmouth, Christina Hebner, Pure Nebraska.
And Annette says that they are in the process of submitting a grant to look at plant development specific to the Midwest growing conditions.
That's interesting, yeah.